welcome to the Epic Dad Show. This is your host, Fraser Cameron, and I am still coming to you from beautiful Rome. It's our last full day here. We are heading back to France tomorrow, full of some amazing memories of a 9-week getaway to Croatia and Italy. But today was an extra little bit special. Today is the 10th wedding anniversary for my wife and I. And she shared with me something quite special a couple of weeks ago about when she was last in Rome before her and I met. So as a result, we went to the Trevi fountain today. We read our vows to each other again and some new ones. And our two gorgeous kids were there to enjoy it with us. And we got a local photographer to come along and take some photos. And it was incredibly special. And it prompted me to reflect in some depth of what's happened over the last 10 years, right? So over that last 10 years, we've had two amazing kids. We've moved cities multiple times. We've had many ups and downs. We've had the challenges of married life and battling competing objectives. We both quit the rat race, despite 99% of people telling us we were crazy. We have stared at our bank accounts with just $7 in it, wondering what on earth we're going to do next. There's been many ups and many downs, been many failures, but that's all part of life. That's all part of the journey, right? And it's because of those failures that 18 months ago, we decided to make a bigger move than just a new city. We decided to move to the complete other side of the world and live in France and to explore Europe, which is why, partly why we've spent the last 9 weeks around Croatia and Italy, partly because the Airbnb we lived in France was being rented out for the summer and had been booked years in advance, so we had to get out anyway. But it's been an absolutely amazing experience. More and more memories and experiences added to our family album, both literally and metaphorically. And I think the main difference between the era of our marriage that was full of failures and challenges and frustrations and the era that's been full of living our family dream has been that of purpose. Having a clear purpose, both individually and collectively as a family, has been game-changing. It means taking purposeful action is so much easier because, so many people wish for things. They have wish lists and bucket lists and all the like, right? But these are all kind of meaningless if you don't take action towards it, because so many people start and end with the wish. They start and end with the dream. But the whole point is the dream or the wish is the first step. And then the purposeful action follows up from that. So it's really important to crystallize that purpose, to be able to see that mountaintop so you can take those specific and purposeful steps towards reaching the top of it, to climb your mountain, to climb your Everest, which is very close to all New Zealanders' hearts, because a New Zealander, along with Sherpa Tenzing, was the first to climb Mount Everest, the world's tallest peak. So, little aside there, I do apologise, but love to wax lyrical as I stare out at the beautiful Rome vista in the background. But it really is about that clarity of purpose. Yet, it took us a long time to get there, and it took me a long time to get there. And it was incredibly frustrating, and it wasn't until I actually reached out and asked for help that I was able to take that final leap, because it's that clarity of purpose is the difference between success and fulfillment. It's the difference between missing out and having it all. And that's what's prompted me to share with you what I'm about to share now. Now, I alluded to it a little bit yesterday, but I want to go into more depth here. I want to help you as a dad to get clearer on your purpose and what it is you truly want. Not the life you think you should lead, but the one that you truly want, and to have that clear, compelling, inspiring, motivating purpose to drive what you do, to give you that direction for that purposeful action. So I want to invite you to the live masterclass that I'm running on the 19th of September. Just let me check that date, make sure before I go quoting it. Yes, on the 19th of December. I want to invite you to the free live masterclass where I will be taking you through what you need to do to define your purpose and to define what it is you truly want. This is the same stuff I take my clients through. So I'm not holding back. I'm going all in and giving you this because I know that without a purpose, it all becomes a little bit meandering. It all becomes a little bit formulaic. It all kind of misses the point. And it's so easy to keep it just at the dream stage, whereas this is all about taking it to the next level. So I want to invite you along. I am going to include in the show notes the link to register for this masterclass. All right. And when you register, I promise I won't send you any spammy stuff. All of it's going to be related to the masterclass. So it'll be the details of how to log into the masterclass. It'll be some pre-work and it'll be some post-work, right? So I'm done with webinars. I've been frustrated watching them myself and haven't enjoyed doing them as much. So I'm going down the masterclass route. I want to give you as much value as I possibly can. So I would love for you to register for that. I'll include the link in the show notes and I'll refer to it as we come up. But it really is for you dads out there that have success but want fulfillment, that want to leap to that next level. So I want you to come along to that. Register in the show notes. Check out LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and the links will be there. Click on it. Come along. And it will be live and there will be a Q&A session at the end, so you can ask me any specific questions based on the answers that you come up with, based on the insight that we generate. So I'm here to help you. I'm not going to hit my target of 1 million dads being truly epic by 2020 unless I shake it up. And this masterclass is part of shaking it up. And the reflections that I had at the Trevi fountain today, as I made a wish, won't share what that is, otherwise it won't come true. And I will now take purposeful action towards it, because without that, it is just a wish. But as I reflected on the last 10 years today at Trevi Fountain, I realized that without purpose, I wouldn't have achieved a tenth of what I have. I wouldn't be living the life that I want to be living. I wouldn't be living with fulfillment. And I want to help you do the same, because it really is truly epic. And I don't say that lightly. So click on the link, register, come along. Would love to have you there. And tomorrow I will be coming to you from France. First time in a couple of months. I'm looking forward to it, but I am sad to be leaving Italy for now. I'm sure I'll be back here very soon because it's amazing here. Didn't start off as exciting as we wanted it to. Our trip to Italy, the kids weren't 100%. We had a few explosive illnesses, but the last couple of weeks have been truly, truly amazing, something quite special. So I'm going to be sharing more of my experiences and my reflections and my epiphanies that I've had here over the coming weeks. So please tune in after, of course, you've registered for the masterclass. I hope you're having a truly epic day, and I'm going to get back to my last outing with the family this evening, and where we're going to go to a world famous, maybe world famous in Italy, it might be world famous, gelato shop, which we are really looking forward to, and a famous pizza shop. I don't even know which order we'll do it in, because we can do it in whatever order. But until I come to you again tomorrow from France, I hope that you're 100% truly epic, and I hope you are excited by all the amazing things that lie ahead for you. I can't wait to talk to you again. So from the last full day in Rome and in Italy, it is ciao for now. I can't wait to chat again tomorrow. Talk soon.